And there is Sir Alex Ferguson back out at Old Trafford. The 75,000 sellout crowd delighted to see a former manager.
So Alex Ferguson back in the dugout at Old Trafford. And it will be the rest of the world in their blue strip to get the game underway. Managed by Carlo Ancelotti. Just as great walking out today as they were the first time he did that. Chance for the first Beckham cross of the day. His former Manchester United teammate Silvestre. And then Cafu back to dispossess Cole, and the first Scholes volley of the day goes over the cross. Tried so many times for Manchester United with Beckham. Even such a good cause can't prevent that. Footballing rivalry. He's up against Cafu. Two former Roma fullbacks, and Cafu has committed the foul. Beckham assumes responsibility, and that needed tipping over. The former Manchester. Beckham with the corner. John Terry got his head to it. Starting 11. Lovely control by Beckham. Silvestre won back by Fletcher. Here's Scholes. Set himself. You could see the intention on that occasion. It didn't quite have the execution to beat. Slipped into Beckham. He's managed to pick out. But might fancy a go. Good save from Van der Sar. Ashley Cole on the follow-up into the side netting.
He's never been renowned for his goal scoring, has he, Ashley Cole? That was a good chance, wasn't it? Great bit of football.
Beckham trying to find Crouch, who's onside and denied by Van der Sar. Here comes Fletcher. Silvestre stops it on the line. Certainly not dampening the enthusiasm, though. Beckham to cross it in. Scholes arriving! Well, that was like winding back the years. Beckham's cross. Scholes' header. Seen that once or twice, and it's broken the deadlock with the first goal of the afternoon, and Paul Scholes finished it off.
Well, it has been coming. Again, this right-hand side. Alex Ferguson sitting there with a smile, as you say, and how many times you saw that ball coming in from David Beckham over the years on this right-hand side, wraps his foot round it. Scholes knows he's going to hit the spot, he just gambles onto the near post, and it's a good...
He's on in his place for the rest of the world. He's just returned it. There's the tricks from Ronaldinho. The sport for choice. He's chosen Giggs. And he went for goal himself.
Wasted opportunity, good counter-attack. Ryan Giggs got a smile on his face there. Right, trying to
pick out Figo, then Ronaldinho. Rivert's onside. Beckham's looking for Giggs. And he's found him. It's brilliant. Giggs.
Just off Peter Crouch, isn't he, today? He's got that licence to stay higher up the field, and been heavily involved in the best moments. Ooh, not that time.
Even he's... Beckham. Pulled back. Two Scholes. That was a terrific block by Mikel Silvestre.
It was. Again, Beckham, who's been heavily involved in most things Man United have done.
Neville. And then lifted in by Butt, and that came off Silvestre again for another corner to Great Britain and Ireland.
Well, it's very important.
Seedorf to pick out Cafu, who was unlucky.
That was a lot better by the...
Lovely skill from York. And Nicky Butt went down with nobody near him there. Has time to assess the situation. Trying to find Crouch. Here's Fletcher. Scholes time to bring it down and flash it over the bar.
He's on a mission today, isn't he? He's got that role with number 10 role, really, so he's enjoying himself.
Needs to deliver it. Crouch got the first touch, and then John Terry couldn't find the target.
Typical centre-half, isn't it? Unless it's on the head. Stay back. Once it's hit the ground, you might as well start running back.
Great Britain and Ireland again with Ashley Cole. 3 in the penalty area. Just too strong for the man of the moment. Ronaldinho looked as though he was having his shirt pulled, then Figo! Almost. Well, it's Champions League with Real Madrid. McAllister, lovely touch, Scholes. He's shooting onside today.
2-8 he is, that's about 6.
Giggs, Scholes again on the ball. And that ball to Terry, and still. Here's Ronaldinho. Oh, what about that? Oh, it's a shame it won't count because the offside flag is up. But that was exquisite from Ronaldinho.
Well, that's what you come to these games for. When his name's on the team sheet, you expect it to go up and down the pitch.
Beckham to Crouch. Couldn't quite pull that one off, and it might still be alive. Beckham's cross.
Alex Ferguson said he gets better with age. It's true. Goalkeepers do, and you've got to say.
There might be a break on for the rest of the world. Ronaldinho, beautifully done. Kluivert, of course, who famously, back in '95, scored the winning goal in the Champions League final for Ajax. Giggs trying to go all the way. A little bit of space for Seedorf. Lovely touch. They're beginning to turn it on here. It'll be done by Crouch. Beckham's encouraged to shoot. Still no golden goal. Ronaldinho.
Strange, isn't it, when Ronaldinho gets the ball?
Beckham onside. And he's in here. He's away from Pires. He was trying to tee up Ashley Cole. Last minute of the first half. Here's Scholes. Trying to slide in Crouch, who's offside. Won't count. A smart finish. Is the last action of this first half of the match for children.
Just waiting for the game to start, but listen, you've got to enjoy it, and you know.
Cafu. Ronaldinho.
Which you have to go home.
Hopefully he'll get through this second 45 minutes in better shape. Ronaldinho looking for the American and Ronaldinho. First time Pires. Trying the curler. First time touch to Figo. Ronaldinho's at it again. Now can he finish it off? Seaman got a touch, and it was an important one.
On the game.
40-year-old David Beckham to take the corner towards. Will it be the same result? Here comes Ronaldinho. Couldn't test Seaman on that occasion. All about that. Between the former Real Madrid teammates. York. He's gone round Phil Neville, but not carried.
He's on.
Most famously at that end against Manchester City, and he was close there. Assessing the situation, David Beckham. He's looking for Scholes' run, and then Owen, Michael Owen, 2-0. The former England teammates embrace. Michael Owen has a goal on his return to Old Trafford, and Great Britain and Ireland have doubled their advantage.
I think Phil Neville would add word to David Beckham. He made a 60-yard run on the overlap. Wouldn't give him it. He picked Scholes.
Ramsel Campbell. Dwight York tried to give it him back. Figo's still going. Terrific block from Ashley Cole, and it needed to be. Nearly a moment of magic from Figo. Trying to feed Donovan onside. Back to Dwight York. 2-1. Dwight York, who scored 65 times for Manchester United, has begun to become more evident here. York, Kluivert, Scholes. Sinclair. Ronaldinho. Beckham. There's the effort.
He doesn't want to score, does he, David?
Beckham is square. He was looking for a waste by his eldest sibling. What a moment. Father hugs son. His footsteps. He's playing on the right, and there's his cross. Well, that was a bit like that.
Yeah, he actually runs like him and everything, doesn't he?
And back by Donovan. Cliver to hit it. Donovan. And Brooklyn Beckham is in space. That's the world with Ronaldinho. Tried to step inside Sol Campbell.
There was no way he was ever going to shoot. He's got to make it look good. Well, it was too easy for him to run in the box and pull the trigger and score. So he's...
Ronaldinho. Kluivert might have a shooting opportunity. Blocked by Cole, and then his former England teammate looks a little... Is there an end product? Can he cross it to his dad? He can! All that practice almost came off. David Beckham. Kept in by Cole. Oh, Van der Haar. And Owen is in. You never lose that poacher's instinct. Mistake by Ray Van der Haar. And Michael Owen alive to the situation to get his second at the Stretford end. And Great Britain and Ireland's third.
Yeah, again, a lot of time on the ball. Comes across in the far post. Ashley Cole squares it.
Try. Scholes. Encouraged to shoot. He's gone for the chip. Almost. There's the one more left. Ronaldinho. Seaman was beaten.
Well, look at David Seaman. Look at him as if to think, you're not going to do it again.
Great Britain and Ireland, led by David Beckham, have won the game by 3 goals to 1. Paul Scholes in the first half, and then Michael Owen on as a substitute with 2 goals in the second. And another former man.